What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, Call of Duty has dropped the official Modern Warfare 3 blog post, and that's what we're going to go over and cover. So we got a lot of information. Definitely stick around for the whole video, but let's go ahead. Let's jump into it. So this is the first photo that they showed. They also said Modern Warfare 3 intel drop, the campaign. They went over the open combat missions. They said Task Force 141's rules of engagement have changed to fight the ultimate threat, and so does the way you approach campaign. I'm not really going to go over this too much, but open combat missions give you the opportunity to just play the game how you want to play. You can go slow, you can go fast, you can do it sneaky in any sort of way, but we already talked about that in the past, so I don't want to waste your time. The next thing that we have is going to be for multiplayer. So they said welcome home all the OG MW2 maps, and that includes maps like Afghan, Darrell, Estate, Favela, High Rise, all these iconic maps. There's going to be a total of 16 of them. These are all going to be available on November 10th, the first day of Modern Warfare 3's launch. They also provided a photo of one of the maps and then just some of the operators being showcased here. On top of that, they also end up showing another photo advertising aftermarket parts, which we sort of know about. These are conversion kits that you get by leveling up and unlocking them, and then you can transform a pistol to an SMG, which we ended up seeing in the beta. We then got into zombies, showcased a brand new photo. They said, welcome to Operation Deadbolt. Prepare for a massive open world experience as a team of multinational operators assist the members of Operation Deadbolt in taking down the vast undead hordes. And this is like just a little quick paragraph summarizing the zombies. So this is just a big overview of just campaign, MW3, and zombies. And now they're going to talk about from the beta to the launch. So they said now that MW3's beta has included, Sledgehammer Games has fine-tuned the gameplay based on community feedback and created a MW3 Trello board, which we'll start talking about later on. These are where they do their updates. They showcase what's going on with the game and how they're going to fix that. And then they said, let the games begin. Preload and access times are going to be, the time frames that are going to be available is going to be preload the campaign early on November 1st, 10 a.m., which you talked about yesterday. This is for all platforms. If you digitally pre-ordered MW3, you can download the game starting on November 1st, and then on the next day after that, November 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when you're going to be able to actually get to play it. Now, full Modern Warfare 3 release is going to have a preload of November 8th, although it's going to be releasing on the 10th, so you're going to have 2 days to download it, get that big file size. I believe it's going to be almost 150 gigabytes. That doesn't include Call of Duty HQ, if I'm not mistaken, so you'll need to download that as well. But here are all the download times. So PlayStation, Xbox, PC, November 1st at 10 a.m. The full game preload is going to be on November 8th at 10 a.m. So these are just like the little schedules that you need to know about. The launch of MW3 is going to be a little different. It's going to release depending on your time zone. So for example, in New Zealand, it's going to be releasing at midnight for them, which is going to be around November 9th at 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in the US. That doesn't mean that we're going to get it at that time in the US. So say if you are Eastern Time, you're going to have to wait until midnight to get it. If you're in the Pacific Standard Time, you're going to have to wait until 9 p.m. to get it. So it really depends on the time frame that you're on, but this is the photo that they ended up showcasing how they're going to slowly roll out the release. But hopefully they can release it a couple hours earlier for us. But the next thing that we have is going to be the MW3 preseason. So we have the actual roadmap for MW3, and this is the first photo that they showcase. So November 10th to early December, once the full game is live, Vault Edition owners gain access to the Nemesis Operator Pack and the Fate Weapon Vaults. The rewards become available for those unlocked during the MW3 beta, as well as campaign early access. Here's a photo of the progression that they ended up showcasing. So you got from level 1 all the way until level 5, showcasing that you unlock custom loadouts and things like that. You can rank up your player, level up through military ranks from 1 to 55 to unlock all base multiplayer and zombie loadout items. Level up your weapons, level up each MW3 primary and secondary weapon to unlock attachments, as well as Call of Duty MW2 weapons that you haven't finished. So if you're grinding out MW2 weapons right now, you don't have to worry, you're going to be able to do that on MW3 as well. And then we also have challenges. So they ended up showcasing a photo of what the challenge tab is going to look like. So it showcases the weekly, the daily, the armory unlocks, the weapons, the operator challenges, and the calling cards. And these are all going to be available for you to grind out day 1. And they end up showing another photo. This is of the lockpick operator, but they mentioned multiplayer. They said hone your talents against fellow operators around the world by jumping into a variety of playlists for core 6v6, ground war, war, and choose from a wide variety of maps and modes, and then up showcasing that. Then they jump into the zombies, and they said join a cadre of international operators, take on the mysterious Terminus Outcomes PMC as part of Operation Deadbolt, complete dozens of missions, and battle through the vast zombie hordes overtaking years extent. Which also means on the day of launch, if you play zombies, that's also going to be the new Warzone map that we're going to get. So it's like an early preview of that Warzone map. Then they go on into talking about MW2 Season 6 Battle Pass. So it says right here, If you still have these sectors and tiers to unlock in MW2 Season 6 Battle Pass in MW2, your time playing MW3 will count towards the completion of this Battle Pass. All content with this Battle Pass carries forward and can be used in Modern Warfare 3. So there's probably going to be a Battle Pass tab, as you see from the photo at the very top. That is the MW3 HUD, so the Battle Pass is going to be available on MW3, and you don't need to go back and forth between MW2 or MW3 to check on your Battle Pass. Here's where we get into the crazy stuff. This is Season 1 of MW3. They said the start date is early December. Expect a robust first season of content in Modern Warfare 3 when it launches early December, led by the arrival and integration of Warzone and the new Year's Extend Big Map. Ready yourself for 3 brand new core 6v6 multiplayer maps, additional maps and modes, and impressive selection of free and premium content. And trust me, you guys are about to be really surprised with what some of this content is going to include. But they're talking about bringing in new weapons, functional weapons. Vault Edition owners will also get the free battle pass. The craziest part about this is they also mentioned, they said, to further augment an already impressive selection of core v6v6 maps, we are excited to announce that a number of fan favorite MW2 maps will gradually become available in Modern Warfare 3 throughout the live seasons. The initial selection, scheduled to be 4 core 6v6 maps, include Farm 18, Mercado, and Shoot House, will become available shortly after launching a dedicated playlist, and more will follow throughout the live seasons. Here's some beneficial intel about these additions. These maps are graphically identical to how they appeared in MW2, and due to the innovation to movement general gameplay present in MW3, you may find that they're going to play completely different. These maps are also completely additive, meaning they're scheduled to appear in addition to a full complement of new and remastered seasonal maps and other content. So this does not count as the new map content. So when we get Season 1 and they say there's going to be 3 brand new maps, they're going to be completely new maps, and then these are just going to be 4 on top of that. So we're basically going to get 7 maps in one season. So that's basically what they're talking about. But they also said new MW3 modes such as Cutthroat will not be available on these carry forward MW2 maps because they haven't like adjusted the spawns and all that stuff in regards to that. But other than that, let's talk about the campaign. So they ended up showing a brand new photo. This is developed by Sledgehammer Games. It says this campaign features a seamless integration of missions built around Call of Duty's signature cinematic moments and have defined 2 decades of franchise's action-packed, narrative-driven, singular player experiences and brand new open combat missions designed to give the player freedom to approach the action in a variety of ways, prepare for uneasy alliances and unfinished business, to save the world on the brink. The time has come for you to confront your past. And then they end up showcasing the brand new rewards that we have for campaign. So you have 4 brand new operators. You also have a weapon blueprint that's classified. You also have 4 different calling cards. And it says finish the campaign and earn these in-game items plus more. And then it says the campaign consists of 15 different missions. Almost every one of these mission rewards players with items upon completion, which can be used across multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. These are available to all players regardless of whether the campaign was played during early access or not. So you have the breathing calling card, 30-minute double XP token, and 30-minute double weapon XP, the Corso operator, the Ghillie Guy calling card, 30 minutes of XP and weapon XP, Pathfinder operator. You also have the Toxic Drip calling card, another 1 hour, the Doc operator, Skull Rhapsody calling card, another hour, Jabber operator, campaign completion emblem, and campaign completion weapon blueprint. So these are all the rewards that you're going to be able to get. The good news is they mentioned that there's going to be multiple blogs that are going to be releasing. So this is blog 1. Then there's going to be a second blog, which I'll have another video going up later today, which will go over the maps, the modes, everything you need to know about that. Then they mentioned there's going to be a third blog, fully equipped deep dive into the loadouts. There's going to be a 4th blog going upping the arsenal, primary and secondary weapons. There's going to be a 5th blog going over cosmetic customization, weapon camos. And then there's going to be a 6th blog going over Modern Warfare zombies. And this is probably all going to be releasing just back to back to back, probably before the launch of MW3. So November 10th, from now until November 10th, is just going to be very big on news. So if you are not yet subscribed, definitely hit that sub button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. But that's all that I have for you guys. Expect another video going up very, very soon.